Hello, and welcome to the Power of Three and me. My name's Amber. Welcome. Uh, this is a Linking the Elements, June 2025. This video is Capricorn and Leo, so we're linking Earth and Fire. Now, fire is cleansing. However, left unmanaged, it's out of control. It can be, devastating. And before I even sat down, that's what came through was something needed to be managed. So again, that is on a higher, more extreme scale, we'll say, but again, just focusing on the fact that something or someone needs to be managed. So, the decks we're using as we go, but this is for Capricorn and Leo. So if you're one of those signs, there could be a message here for you. If it's general, so again, if it's not, just take any good advice you can. If it's not your reading at this time. So thank you to the Holy Spirit for being here in this linking the elements for Capricorn and Leo for their highest good. Mhm. Yeah, see, goes right with having to manage something. And there seems to be a lot of light in here today. Hang on a minute. One second. I'm going to try something and see if that helps. Because I think it was this and I didn't today. I hope that helps. Let's close the curtains in the other room. Let's see. There. Well, at least you can get some shot of pray always. Pray always. Something has to be managed. Maybe it's you. Okay, you can see how this can go many different ways. And it's all of the above. Okay, it could be kids, it could be your temper at work, it could be anything. All right, pray always. Something needs to be managed. Now, the obvious and these elements together here, my first analogy is to show how extreme it can be. But for somebody with something that you have to have it, you need it, but it can't be left to its own. So we'll see what comes out. Because this is like they wanted me to say this is a whopper. Um, all right, overall energy is language of color. I seem to have everything set, so I'm all squished in here. Language of color for Capricorn and Leo, June 2025. For the highest good, please. What is your overall energy? Hit the microphone. Good job. One fell. You got apricot. Rejoice and laugh. Okay, now there's something to be managed right there, right? Um, like people that laugh at everything, even shit that's not funny, they just laugh. It's just like a knee-jerk response, like a nervous tick, almost. Best way I could describe it, but something needs to be managed. So again, because this is so wide open. All right. Take this how it applies for you specifically. If it's not things that are coming out of my mouth, but it still is ringing a bell with you, yeah, okay? Because obviously not everybody's circumstances are going to come out in this reading, but we will do our best. So, one back here. Now, the supporting energy is from the energy oracle cards. So I'll be reading you the message that comes out for Capricorn and Leo, Earth and Fire, June 2025. For their highest good, please. What is the supporting energy? Angel of balance. Something needs to be managed. That's why the angel of balance is here, because that's how you manage things, by keeping them balanced. Not like this, not like this. Not dropping the ball altogether on one side, but balance, manage, right? Okay, let's see what the actual book says for you, because there'll be more detail to it. Card 48 may or may not be significant to you. Go. Being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her attention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. See, for some of you, it just might be how to go about something, like that's what I mean. It's like right down to fine details I'm hearing for a lot of you. So please do your due diligence and let your guides work you through how this is reading is why it's here for you, where it's here resonating in a different way for a different reason for somebody else, okay? Tattoo Oracle is what we're using for the main spread. So here we go, June 2025, Capricorn and Leo. Yeah, for their highest good, please. Imagination. And it's funny how it's here, like kind of in the heart center too, right? Like your imagination. Okay, again, wide open. What can come from your imagination? Really, really good creative things that can help people either by just making them smile or helping them decide things, giving them a sign. There's so many different, or your imagination could be creepy. It could be there specifically designed to screw people up, mislead them, yada, yada, yada. Something needs to be managed. Something needs to be balanced. I don't know. Let's keep going. Holy crap. Well, this card has not missed a beat with these element readings. So obviously, there is a collective message coming through these elements. Love seems to be a big focus this time, at the time, whether it's the month, whether it's the year, whether it's like the universe is trying to realign people where they're supposed to be, who they're supposed to be with. And they have to pray always. They have to use a lot of different avenues to get through to a lot of different people. The universe itself has to be managed, right? It's just getting bigger and bigger as we go. So Athena, she reminds me of the Queen of Swords. I don't know, it's like your intuition. It's like your she's got a sword, she's got her owl, like she's being guided, okay? Athena is being guided and she has a mission and she's willing to do whatever needs to be done or moved out of the way or whatever the case may be because that owl is showing her the way. She's not moving by sight, she's not moving by what she sees, she's moving by what she's being guided. Can I spit this out? She's being guided by what she can't see. Right. But she's ready for anything that she can see that's going to get in her way. You follow me? Bottom of the deck. Wow. New direction. So again, I know that this is new direction. Again, could be anything. Your health could be your work life, your love life, your whole life. Take it how it applies. Take it how your guides are saying this is what you need to focus on. So we're going to clarify with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Sure. For Capricorn, for Leo, June 2025. Their highest good, please clarify imagination. Sounds like King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is water energy. Well, we do things, we push ourselves even out of our comfort zone to for the people we love, for the sake of love, which is in the middle, right? Love. Your imagination. Use it for good. Use it for the highest vibration, the highest power that can ever be is love. So use it for that. Anything else is a waste. Let's clarify that love card. Four cups. Four cups is refusing an offer, refusing love, refusing. I don't want it anymore. I've got three already. Excuse me. This is about love. It's about, I've already had somebody just like you. They just look at a different face. You know, like people, I think a lot of people are shutting down. They're shutting down their heart chakra because they're realizing that, and it's right and it's true. Don't be with somebody just for the sake of being with somebody. If it's not based on the highest power of all, and people are learning that. That's what I feel is going on here. Okay, with the elements together, realizing that yes, fire is good, but somebody better be standing there knowing it's starting and knowing how to control it because you know what I mean. And relationships can be like that. So I just think that there's a lot of people within these two elements, Capricorn and Leo, that are figuring that out. That it's okay to love yourself enough to be alone, to be okay with that. Because if the right person is meant to come along, if you're meant to fall in love, it will hunt you down. It will. People say, oh, you got to get out there. Bullshit. You do. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Okay? Love will find you. If it's the highest power of love, and you, like I say, I feel like the universe is realigning people. Okay? That sheer evil just got in the way of. So things are being made right. And in order for that to begin, it has to start with you. Where you have to say, I've had enough of this crap. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather just learn to love myself and be the best version I can be. That way, when your true love does find you, and they will find you, you're ready. You're the best version of you, and you will accept that love in. You will want that love because it will reach in your right in and boom. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. And I just feel that that's what should be going on. That's the way for humanity to change is to start with each human. Let's keep going with Athena, Two of Swords. Now, normally this is having to make a decision and needing more information. The blindfold's on, which means she doesn't have all the information, but she's got to choose. Well, in this instance, it's about Athena that's being pulled somewhere for some reason. She's being guided by somebody or something she can't see. And that's the decision made. So she goes willingly with a blindfold on because she knows that owl on her shoulder is not going to mislead her. He's not going to let her step in a hole. He's not going to let her trip and fall. And if anybody does come to strike her down, she's got that protection with her. Now, I'd say her, it's going to be anybody, okay, male or female. It's the energy being embodied by you. Sun. The sun is at the bottom. When the sun comes out, things are more clear. You can see the sun different flecks. The sun makes you feel happy. The sun gives you hope. 6 coins. Things being balanced out where they're unbalanced, where they're not right. Now we're clarifying with we're not clarifying, we've already done that. We're getting your advice from the Gilded Riviera Lenormand, and I will be reading you those messages too. Because it's just the way it's worded, like it's poetic. So for me to just do what I normally do, no, you need to hear it from the book. So let's go. With the overall energy, apricot, rejoice and laugh, angel of balance. Capricorn and Leo, please give them advice. Card number 18. It's a dog. I want to see what this is. Okay. Loyalty and friendship is what I stand for. I am protection and trust, support and reliance. When negative cards are around, make sure to take a closer look. I could be your counselor, your pet, or your best friend. There's no, there is no negative cards around. None. Nada. King of Cups under imagination. Ooh, baby! Woo! Woo! I just shivers. Card number 2, four-leaf clover. Look at, I'm not even keeping it up. I'm just so excited to get to the message. Okay, clover. I bring you luck and happiness. Overall energy, rejoice and laugh. I make things better. And as long as there isn't a negative card after me, I will turn difficulties to opportunities. I am the nice surprise and the happy sighs. And what's in the middle is love and the Four of Cups. So let's see what comes out for that. I got goosebumps on my legs now. You guys need to knock it off. My God. Card number 20. Look at this. Let's go. Card number 20. So you went from 2 to 20. When you are going to a party, a concert, or a business meeting, I am sure to show up in your reading. You will find me in a reunion or a retreat, a riot or a picnic. I like crowds and public events, so naturally I am good with all your networking intents. Meaning, like I say, don't think that because you don't go out to the bars, not well, I'm sure there is still some open, but those hangout places, just hoping that somebody will, you know what I mean? When you're sick of that, and you're okay to stay at home by yourself and be a hermit, you don't give a shit whether love finds you or not. Because if it's meant for you, it'll find you. It doesn't matter if you're in a freaking hole somewhere, it'll find you. Because it's on a mission. Because it knows. I'm just gobstopped at this. Seriously. All right, one more. Advice, Two of Swords under Athena. Card number 26. Oh, all right. The book of knowledge, the book of secrets. What I house is educational and private. I may be your project or your research, and sometimes your studies and journals. Watch out for the cards around me because with the sun, you will see right through me. I am hidden, I am unknown, but occasional knowledge I might learn. Athena, being guided, she's on a mission. Her soul knows where her love is. She knows. He or she, take it out and flies. Hmm. It's time. This is the knowledge that this Athena energy has gained. That your soul will find your soulmate. Doesn't matter whether you don't need, you don't need, you've been looking and all. Okay, you want to hear one of my favorite songs? Looking for Love. I think it's Mickey Gilley in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces. Searching their eyes, searching for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Imagination. So let it guide you. Put your blindfold on and be guided by your soul. Because love and the angel of balance is screaming at you to do it. And I think you're ready. You're there. So let's get your closing advice. From Divine Guidance guidebook, I will be reading from it. You will see why it goes with the overall energy, which is color. So I will give you a number because it may or may not be relevant to you. Capricorn and Leo, June 2025 for their highest split, please. Whoa. Whoa. I've never even seen this card before. Like I probably did when I first got the deck, but it has never come out. Card number 13. It was just Friday the 13th too, just past. Today's the 20th of June. So the past Friday was just Friday the 13th too. Woohoo, look at this. It's like a gorgeous pink color. Card number 13. Let's see what it says for my Capricorn and my Leo. Opening. Your intuition and psychic connection is open and flowing, allowing you to access access higher realms of knowledge and understanding. Sometimes when we receive guidance or information from these realms, it can be a bit confusing or unclear. There is a lot of information moving through your subconscious that your conscious mind has to process. It does get easier in time. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Just remember this open connection is how you are naturally meant to operate. You are now in direct communication with other realities and your higher self. Holy macro, hallelujah. Look at this. Look at this. All that just confirmed Athena, imagination, and the knowledge. Holy smokes, guys. Hit the like button, please. Support this channel with everything that you've got because it costs you nothing but a split second. Make sure you subscribe. They're dicking with me so bad. I'm so tired of it. I finally went back up to 349 as I was sitting up in Timbuktu as I had to take a 3 hour drive to help my kids yesterday. And I checked, I'm like, oh, finally I'm back up to 349. And 2 hours later, when I got home, back down to 348. Seriously, they got nothing better to do with their time than dick with my channel. I know they do it with a lot of people, but seriously, 2 hours? I get to stay at 349 and then right back down again? Guys, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Thank you for spending your precious time here with me. I do appreciate it so very much. Till I see you again, take care. Bye for now.